Okay, it's April 23rd, I guess, and we're going to start replacing the wiring harness on the SL600. Just to review, well, we're going to go over what we're dealing with here. So I got the top cover off. That's a really trivial thing. It's 4 screws. And so now we're going to actually start ripping this thing out. Let's take a look at the damage here first. Let's see if this thing can focus. Yeah. So you can see a little damage there. Oh yeah, right there. You can see the breaks in the wire. There's some more breaks in the wire there. Yeah. And then let's see. This corner here is really bad. Yeah. All right, let's just go over this here real quick. Let's start with focus, and then we're gonna turn off the focus. Alright, so let's see here, there's 2 wires there. We got the cylinders labeled. And it's just a review of the wiring as it sits in the car. Alright, I got the covers off, by the way. The Mercedes thing there, it just slides forward. You don't have to pry it or anything. It slides forward, comes right off. And then the 2 side fairings there, they hook on right here and here. And they also have some hooks down there in the back. So what you do is just slip your finger underneath this wire, pop the hooks off, and the whole thing comes off. Alright, so now we got the fairing off. You can see what we're dealing with here. This is a magnificent automobile. There's the distributor with all the 6 wires coming out. You can see the 2, actually this side of the wiring harness, there's 4 wires. Just got it. So it's these 2 right here and those 2 down there, all hooked into the wiring harness. So we gotta pull up. And then same thing over here is the next distributor cap with the 6 wires. And this side of the wiring harness, the right side, it's connected to 2 things there. But you can see this is a complicated engine. Okay, you can see the challenge here. First of all, let's back up here. So there's the engine bay. Actually, I've got 10 fuel injectors disconnected. You can see the challenge, though, that this job involves. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. There's the fuel injector. It's the black thing right there, and you can see the steel clip right there. See that clip right there? There's another one right there. Yeah, see there's. So you got all these hard plastic tubes here. What you got to do is get in there, squeeze those 2 tabs together hard, and then pull out that wire. Okay, finally got everything disconnected here. It's a real bear. I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Right now, there's a bolt right there, that little silver piece right there. I just took it out, and so we got that out now. This thing here is all pretty flexible, as you can see, so I think it's time to get it out of the car. There we go. Out of the car. So what I'm going to do is set this thing up here and get to work. this is the connector here. Trying to get out. See, looks like I do need to take this thing off. What we need to do is get this other piece off here though. Okay, see if I can wire this, thread this out of here. Pull up on this guy here so I understand. Yep. Ooh. Hopefully that stuff stuck back there too. It's all clear here, and this here is all clear there. So now I gotta get this thing over through there. Hopefully, how am I gonna do that? All clear here, right? All clear there. I got a thread this guy through here. Is there any play there? Not much. That ain't going through. I don't want to be able to do this. Oops. What's the wire? Oh, that's a big one. Oops, daisy. Gotta get that out. I don't know how I do that. Goodness gracious. Where's it go? It goes over here. Oh, it's just attached. It's not actually part of the wiring harness. What a nightmare. Okay, so now it's attached right there. And probably another one. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video and cut that snap. You see what I'm talking about there? There's this wire right here. See that? Yeah. The wire there is hooked up to the harness, just by a zip tie, so I gotta take that off. Okay, turns out it wasn't a zip tie, it's just hooked on there, so just popped it off. Now let's see if I can thread this thing through without having to take off this wire here. Alright, almost there. Let's see if I can get this through here somehow. Put this down. I don't need it anymore. Let's see, this goes here like this. Down here. Just like that. Okay, that's out of the way now. I think that might be a little bit too hard. Turn off the video, let me consider this. Alright, well I think I'll take this guy off here. Whatever it is. I'll probably have to get a new gasket for it. Oh, maybe it's alright. There you have it. Removed. Ta-da! It took about 2 hours, I'd say. With a break for lunch in there.